Okay.
It's got the appley taste on the outside, but in the middle it's got the potatoey taste.
Okay, as you can see, it had a hard frost, had a bit of snow actually, and it's killed off my New Zealand yams, so we're going to harvest them now. The frost doesn't go too deep, so it's not too much of a problem, but I am going to wear some gloves, because I'm a bit of a wimp. And I am wearing my rather fetching overalls, farm life and all that lot. So, let's have a dig, see what we've got. So, the problem with New Zealand yams, they're a great carbohydrate, and they kind of could rival potatoes really, but then you start to tuberalise as the day length gets shorter. So that normally means you need quite a late frost. So I'm hoping, although we did have a frost in October, but it didn't really kill them off. So I'm hoping we should get a reasonable harvest of these now. If it frosts too early, you tend to end up with just a handful. I only put 4 or 5 plants in, I can't quite remember. And planted lettuces and things around them. So you can see this is bronze arrow, which I let go to seed and save some of the seed from. And that as well. It's down by my perennial kale there as well. Pull out some of these stems. Oh, I can see some already. Well, we've got one, if nothing else. Weird looking things, look like grubs. Okay, so it's fractionally warmer in the polytunnel, so if I just talk about these here. So as you can see, from 3 plants, I've got about 1.5–2 kilos of tubers, so they are really productive. Got lots of different varieties, well, 2 different varieties by the looks of it. So I've got a red one and a kind of more yellowy kind of coloured one, and they're like potatoes, so new ones grow from seed. So you get new varieties when the plants cross and you grow from the seed, and it'll be like potato then as well. The first year you'll get a little tuber, and then you can grow more on. These you can plant these now and keep planting these, and you'll keep getting the same variety of New Zealand yam or OCA. So to grow them really easy, I kind of start them out in pots in April, kind of 2-inch square pots. Let them get kind of growing, and then I'll plant them out when the risk of frost has passed, as they don't like frost very much. And they do keep themselves to themselves, and they're really low maintenance kind of plant, which I really like. They kind of grow about 18 inches apart, and they'll grow up to like 12 inches, and they kind of spread and sprawl. Some sprawl a bit more than others, and they will tuberise where some of the stems lie on the ground as well. But I find them as a kind of really form like quite a dense canopy, so there's no weeding problems around them or anything like that, which is really good for me, as not great at weeding. They've kind of got a real opportunity to be a viable crop, because they suffer from some things like potatoes do, so you mean mice, rats, and they kind of love them because they're quite sweet. Slugs and snails also enjoy eating them when they've tuberized, but they don't suffer from blight. So, you know, in this country, there's very low risk of disease, which makes them a really, really useful food crop if we can get over the problem of tuberalization. So they only tuberize as the day length shortens, which apparently potatoes did when they first came over here, and that's been bred out of them. So there's complete opportunity to do that. And there's the Guild of OCA breeders are trying to do this through reoccurrent mass selection, which is basically growing lots of them, letting them cross, and saving the seeds, and then selecting those out then for earlier tuberalization. And what they did was they had different tiers of membership. So they had like a scientist tier, an experimenter tier, sorry, which meant that you got sent 4 tubers of each type of the ones they were trying to see. And what you do is you plant them and you harvest one in September, one in October, one in November, one in December. And what you were hoping for was ones that are tuberized in September, October rather than November, December. And then you could take those and cross them with others that did the same. So kind of selecting out the traits that you're really looking for. So these are really tasty. You can do what you do with potatoes with them. So you can boil them, steam them, fry them, kind of mash them. Anything you can do with potato, you can do with these guys. Some of these are quite small, but you can leave the skins on. It's not a problem, so you haven't got to peel them. It'd be quite hard to peel that, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go in the house now, and I'll just boil some up and get the kids to try them. Okay, so I've massively overcooked them. It's been a while since I've cooked these. It tastes kind of citrusy. There's that hit of apple, kind of a nuttiness. Very savoury as well. That was a little floury, but I think that's just the way I've cooked it. It's really tasty. Let's get the kids, see what they think.
I remember trying these ages ago.
Yeah, we've had them before.
I can't remember. Because I remember the look. I don't remember what it tastes like.
It's been a while since we've had them. One on each fork. They're genuinely nice. It's not like something horrible I'm making you try. Okay, so go on then, try them and see what you think. You put that face on. A bit hot. So what do you think? Describe the flavours to me. Well, finish your mouthful first.
It tastes like just like potato.
Like potato?
Yeah. I think it tastes like cucumber.
Cucumber?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got the appley taste on the outside, but in the middle it's got the potatoey taste.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you like them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you guys. So say bye to everyone.
Bye. Bye.
So there we go, New Zealand yams. An unusual vegetable. It's well worth growing. Doesn't take much effort and is a really unusual addition to your dinner plate, but could easily become a staple if enough time and investment was put into them. But I absolutely love them. I think they're great fun to grow, and grow them on the chance of getting a good crop. I think it's well worth it. So let me know in the comments below if you've grown this unusual tuber before and how you like to cook it and what you like it with. Thanks for watching.